Good morning, Bach. We're reporting from home in our second remote edition. Today is Monday, April 13th, and I'm Caitlin Bilcrucis.
And I'm Cyrus Coruscant. This is Bach MSOA Today, away.
We're starting today's show with a U.S. coronavirus overview from Paul Moynihan.
Schools have closed across the globe due to COVID-19. Worldwide, 89.4% of students are out of school, with 1.5 billion overall affected learners. However, in the US, the number of cases has increased exponentially, from 520 on January the 22nd to 164,000 on March 31st. With the sudden surge in cases, many hospitals have been struggling to keep up with new patients. Masks, ventilators, and other hospital equipments have been hard to come by ever since COVID-19 started. Back in 2014, efforts were underway to create a new fleet of ventilators, but those efforts fell through, which explains our current shortage. So if we want this virus under control, we've got some catching up to do.
Thank you, Paul, for that COVID-19 report. Obviously, the numbers are rapidly changing, so this makes this story a very hard one to keep up with. Now to a report by Jaden Baudet about the effects of the coronavirus on the Olympics and what this means for Tokyo.
Due to the recent outbreak of COVID-19, also known as the coronavirus, sporting events all over the world have been canceled or postponed. From the National Basketball Association to the Formula One racing season, and even the 2020 Summer Olympics that were supposed to take place in Tokyo will be postponed to July 23, 2021. This is actually the first time the Olympics will be postponed or canceled for non-war related reasons. And even though the Summer 2020 Olympics will be postponed, the other upcoming Olympic Games, such as the 2022 Winter Olympics, will not be pushed out, but will take place still on their scheduled date. Well, everyone, stay safe, and this is Jaden Baudet, signing up for Bach MSOA, away.
A famous pianist from Scandinavia who was coming to work with the piano students this month had to cancel due to coronavirus. However, he checked in by video on his YouTube channel to update the students on how he's quarantining at home in Finland and also sent them a musical message.
While we may be at home, there's still one annual school assignment that the school gives us every year. The Student Planner Contest is open for entries, designed to incorporate the spirit of the arts while still maintaining a crisp and clean design. All designs must be submitted to misty.connolly@palmbeachschools.org no later than April 16th.
Now over to Nikita Koring for a few movie recommendations.
Hi, Bach MSOA. I'm Nikita Koring reporting to you from my room. I know it's been hard not being able to leave your room or see your friends, but one thing you can do from the comfort of your own home is watch movies. That's why I've devised a quick list of recommendations to help ease your boredom. First on my list is Emma 2020, starring a wonderful actress, Anya Taylor-Joy. Emma is a comedy film based on a novel by Jane Austen that features a young woman causing trouble with her matchmaking hobby. This movie really brings the novel to life in a beautiful way. Next, I chose Dead Poets Society. As a classic teen drama based in a fancy prep school, this movie really addresses what it's like to grow and pursue your dreams, to become your own person, instead of who your school, your friends, or your parents want you to be. Although it's incredibly sad, I love this movie because it motivates you to be who you want to be. Another movie that's wonderful is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. You might have initially cast off this movie because it's animated, but I'll tell you now, it's one of the best Spider-Man movies out there, and there's a lot. This action movie focuses on a kid realizing he has spider powers and how he can learn to use them, along with his team, against an evil madman who gains his power from opening portals into the multiverse. The graphics in this movie are a masterpiece, and it's beautifully designed and thought out. I can't recommend it enough. Finally, one of my all-time favorite movies, Big Hero 6. If you haven't seen this movie yet, definitely add it to your watch list. It's a story of a boy who's forced to transform himself into a superhero, along with some of his friends, in order to save the world from a high-tech invention. It's a beautiful story of friendship and growth, and I highly endorse it. Well, with these ideas, I hope your time off is a little bit less boring.
Thanks, Nikita, for those movies to check out. By the way, all of these movies are available to rent on websites such as YouTube, Amazon Prime, and Google Play. With hours of free time on our hands, what better to do than create bonding memories? Here's a feature on how to make edible cookie dough.
A common treat many people like to eat is cookie dough, but with raw eggs it is often not safe for consumption. I'm here with an eggless safe-to-eat cookie dough recipe so you can enjoy eating raw cookie dough safely. First, microwave a half cup of flour for 1 minute to make sure any bacteria is killed. Now, mix the flour, a 1/4 cup of sugar, and a 1/4 cup of brown sugar together in a medium-sized bowl with a fork. Add in a half stick of melted butter and continue stirring. Next, add in a tablespoon of milk, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Finally, mix in a half cup of chocolate chips. While you stay safe at home in quarantine, you can also eat a delicious treat more safely with this eggless cookie dough recipe made for raw consumption.
Thanks, Katie. That cookie dough looks great. That's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching, and be sure to join us for our next show. Signing off from my living room, I'm Cyrus Corsani.
And I'm Caleb Vilcrucis. You miss a day?
You miss a lot.